Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another work and money for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. If you fit that description, please stick around. This forecast may pertain to you. However, if the forecast or message doesn't fit, please acquit. With that being said, I am now ready for you to sit back and relax and prepare for the messages from Source, from me to you, for the work and money week of June 28th until July 4th. Enjoy and please stay woke. Hello, beautiful bows, sun bows that is, female and male, BOWS and BEAUS. Welcome back to the Tarot Temple. Before I begin, I want to announce that Virgo just swooped on up in the views last week with work and money, so they will be receiving that love edition. So if that's part of your natal chart, or if you want to cross watch, feel free to do that. And also, I would like to thank my viewers again for being a part, for being a visitor of the Tarot Temple. Please feel free to join. There's nothing to fear here but the truth and your personal self-evolution. And that's just something that you have to decide. You know what I'm saying? If you want to grow, this is a great place to grow. And we welcome you. Spectators, whatever. You ain't changing nothing. Okay? But I'm going to change your mind. All right? All right. Let's see what's going on for you this week, my beautiful, lucky people. Overall, when it comes to work and money, you have a decision to make with the two at Penticles. And that is based on the Eight of Swords. What can you expect? The Nine of Cups. And that is stemming from the King of Swords. Outcome, Five of Pentacles. Conflict and a challenge, and your supportive energies will be discussed in a moment. But the underlying energy is Temperance. And you're pretty much this, some bows. You're pretty patient. You are. You're pretty patient being, you have to fill somebody in, keep somebody abreast. For some of you, this is about subscribing to something, being a part of something. This is in your heart, though. Whatever it is, whatever you're prescribing to, it could be anything. It could be medicine. Because Temperance deals with alchemy. Medicine is alchemy. Whatever it is, you talk to somebody about it. That's what keeps coming out. You talk to somebody about this. And now you have a choice to make about what direction to go in. You're feeling kind of stuck this week. You are. You're feeling stuck. You don't know which way to go in. And like you, you want to make grounded decisions. Because like a Taurus, a Sunbow doesn't want to be left empty, after making decisions. And so here I see you being, I also see the great mother and the great father involved in your energy this week. Okay? So when I say the great mother and the great father, I'm dealing with Saturn and the moon in this aspect when it comes to astrology. We also have Mother Earth, who's a great mother. Venus is part of that great mothership. But to me, she's like the mother, the mommy. And then you have the moon, like the grandmother, the great mother, mother of greatness. But you are so stuck. Oh my gosh, you do not know which way to go. You know what you gotta do, but you don't know which way to go. But you know you gotta go. You know you gotta do something. It's gonna be weighing heavily on your mind for a while. Those of you who are on the cusp areas, you may want to check that out, because there was a lot of concern and worry there too. But it's stemming from this King of Swords, and the King of Swords, like I told Aries, the King of Swords is a lot like the Queen of Swords in terms of energy about truth. They are transformative. You know, it's hard to leave the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords and not think about what they said and be transformed. To think differently about something, or to be left with some opinion, some perspective, even if it's just about them. But the King of Swords, you know, whatever it is, in their line of, in their field of work, or whatever they're talking about, they know what they talk about what they know. They don't have a, because they really ain't into just talking. You just don't see the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords just talking for the hell of it. They don't do that. It's a reason. It's a reason why I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? It's stemming from this something, and I don't know if this is what you've heard, or this. I don't know if this could be an investigator. This can be a coach. This could be an instructor, a teacher. This could be anybody. This could be you if you thought something to yourself, if you put something together mentally to yourself with what you know. Now you have to figure out which way you want to go with it. Something could have came, you could have came to yourself in this situation. You came to yourself. You have the facts. If you had the facts, this is you. If you didn't have the facts, this is somebody else. Let's find out the reason for this. King of Swords and this Eight of Swords. For some of you, this could have been someone in jail, got someone doing time. Yeah, because I see where a message was received. Somebody received a message, either it was you or them. This King of Swords. Or they got like a download, you know, like a message from heaven, a download. It is death reverse. Death reverse is rebirth in a lot of ways, okay? It's like it's almost like a heyday, you know, coming into something. Whether it's minor, mediocre, or grand, it doesn't matter, you know. But this is like being reborn, reliving again. Some type of birth, regeneration, reincarnation. That's the reason for this King of Swords based on this Eight of Swords. And I keep hearing freedom out of this. It's got something to do with some kind of freedom. I guess so. If you busting out of jail or something, get out of jail, you free, right? But jail is not always like downtown lockup. Sometimes you in a prison in your mind. Sometimes you could be in a prison in your own home. You know, not because you want to be there, because sometimes God got you where you gonna be. For whatever reason, you got to be in your house all the time. And everybody at work, you know, everybody, you got to be there to learn some new lessons. And the Most High deals with the stillness and the singleness. See all them S's? Huh? Yeah, that's important. Okay? So, this truth. And now, because this Eight of Swords could be outside of you. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. For some of you, this could be outside of you. This energy could be going on around you. Somebody trying to find some kind of grounds against you, maybe. Because for some of you, this is an investigator. I don't know what he's about. Could be about a fire, a burning. Okay. Anyway, what you can expect is the Nine of Cups. Now, this is like, cheerful, bubbly, welcoming energy. I love this energy because you enjoy the sounds around you. I don't know if you watch television, if you're at work, at service, and you just, enjoying the work that you've done, and you're just sitting back and admiring what you're doing, and the people that you have served, or maybe you're watching online, you watch your TV or you're online, or maybe you are having a virtual conversation with someone. But this is very embracing, receptive energy. Okay? It's a water energy, it's emotional energy, it's a feel-good energy. So some of you can expect a warm reception, or this could be you, you know. Either way, you'll still have a warm reception because you'll be inviting people in, right? Accepting people, entering people in. Some of you, you're looking at some demo or something online because you need to know how things work. Maybe this is your job. You see what I'm saying? Like you are in orientation. You're in training this week. And you got some instructions on what to do. Yeah. And your outcome here is helping the needy, or this is you going to seek help. It's either or. Because of course, whatever we do, we're helping people in need. I don't care if they're riding a Mercedes Benz. If they stop at the corner store to get a bag of chips because their stomach is growling, that's a necessity. You understand? Thank you. Yeah. Accepting. Some of you're thinking about if you should go get these resources or not. You're going back and forth, or where to go get some resources that you need. Because this could very well be the person that you're going to meet at the front desk who takes you in. All right? Or where to go. Like for some of you, like where to go. Where is my position at? Where should I be? Where's the building? Who are the people that I work with? Some of you, this is homelessness. And maybe you're working with homeless people. You're going to be working or giving your time to a shelter of some sort. Because some of you, maybe this is a decision between making money and volunteering. Whatever it is, it's stemming from some advice or something that you looked into based on how something can work out for your best good. This is about making a grounded decision. Make a grounded decision. It's like if you got a lot of money, you may need to help poor people and stuff, help you in your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Come on, get your deductibles. Because if you make, so let me tell you how taxes work in terms of having, like, a lot of us have small businesses, work from home business and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter what you give. If your income is not at a particular amount, whatever your charities are, they won't count as a deductible in your taxes. See what I'm saying? Didn't I tell you resources was involved in this? And it's a conflict. People, things, places, monetary things, money, whatever it is, finances, it could be anything. Whatever your resource is, inventory is a conflict. Sometimes inventory is a conflict. And I tell you, poor people, homelessness is involved in here, but you don't have the resources. Let me tell you something. Don't offer nothing you don't have enough of. No. What? I mean, come on now. I'm all forgiving, but don't be foolish and give, and then tomorrow you hungry. That doesn't even make sense. Don't start a business you ain't ready for if you don't have the products, and you don't need to start the business. You know what I'm saying? You're already failing. I can understand being strategic in terms of getting a demand for your products and services. Sometimes you have to do certain strategic things in business for that. Because sometimes you need to know your demand. It just depends on how you operate. But don't go into something you're not ready for. Do your homework. Okay? But this conflict is this 70s, this resources, it's stemming from this king of swords, this teacher, this instructor, this investigator, this mentor. I don't know what he needs. He may need some people. He can't teach without no people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this could be instructional videos. Maybe you don't have the right one for your position. That's crazy. That would be messed up, wouldn't it? You go to work for your organization and they don't have your video for the position that you hire for. That's dumb. What's going to help you, though, is the Wheel of Fortune. Something will arrive. Something will show up. Or some kind of news. You'll receive some kind of news. Because this is fortunate. This is whatever it is you expected, but you still don't expect it. It's like it's an unexpected expectation. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is, because a lot of us, let's say those of us who gamble and play the lottery, and we do it faithfully, right? Because we expect it, but we don't know when it's going to come. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the Wheel of Fortune. I keep telling you, stop saying God gave you stuff. God ain't going to give you nothing. Daddy ain't going to give you shit. Mama might. But daddy going to whoop your ass and he going to give you some lessons and some discipline. That's what you're going to get from Big Papa. Let's find out what your, something will arrive. Something will arrive. That's all it keeps saying. Something will arrive, but you don't know when. You know it's coming, but you don't know when. If this is a person, don't fret. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. If this is a person, if you're being bothered, help is on the way. Don't you worry. Okay, spiritual vibe, message. Okay, somebody, did y'all touch the subscribe button? Did you give the thumbs up, please? Thumbs up, please. Go ahead, press the thumbs up. Pay your little, okay. All right. Press your little thumbs up. That's your contribution. Your little task. My subscribers. Pay their task. Give me the thumbs up. Viewers, press that thumbs up. Thumbs down don't matter. That's your contribution or donation. Thank you. Underlying energy is do for self. All right? Do for self. That's the underlying energy here. Try to figure it out. You know what? For some of you, this is futuristic. Even though this is in your working money for this week, your outcome is futuristic, where you're going to be helping needy people, people that that are on the, the stretch of survival, on the outskirts of society, um, the underdog, the forgotten. This is futuristic for some of you. It's based on whatever it is. It's based. You got grounds for this. How it's gonna work, you don't know yet. You just sit still and keep working on it. It's gonna come. But your omen or your spiritual oracle message is right on, honey. On. Right on. Okay. She said Deviant Moon. I didn't want to go for that one. I can go for tattoo. All right, bows. Let's see what's going on with the right on. Total agreement. On track. All right. That sound like my bulls and my calves. All right. You were worshipped one time. Your sign was a major worship. And you have to think about these horoscopes. Okay? When we break down the Bible, you're going to see the significance of every element in every zodiac. Gotta take your time. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. You got the rest of your life to learn. And I don't mind teaching if you're willing to learn. But don't come to my classroom without paper and pencil and an open mind. Ever. Right on for the 10 of Wands. It's time to get to work. It's time to get popping. Okay. It's time to start setting up. It's time to get busy. This is a happy birthday. And on that note, it's nothing else left to say. Commitment, devotion, and loyalty. Some bows, peace, and one love.